Hi Aries, this is going to be a little bit of a different video. This is going to be all about boundaries and self-care. So I've been doing love for quite a while and I feel like the messages can get repetitive if I don't spread them out. So for this week I will be doing this type of reading. If you do end up liking this type of reading, please let me know down below in the comments. Leave a like, share, subscribe. Let me know so I can continue to do these types of readings. Today we're going to look into your relationships, not just with significant others. We're going to look into maybe it could be with your family, your friends, your coworkers, and of course your significant other. I don't want to say that it can't be that person. We're going to be looking into what's going on in your relationships, and then we're going to be going into my Awakened Soul deck to look at what type of boundaries you can set and strengthen in those relationships. And then lastly, we'll end it off with some self-care cards. All of these cards I will have linked in the description box down below for your guys' convenience. They are affiliate links, so I will be getting a portion of the sale if you do purchase through those links. And if you do, thank you so much for supporting me. I can't say thank you enough. However, you don't have to use those links at all. They're just there just in case you guys did want to. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this reading. This is for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. However, if you feel like this isn't resonating, then please check your other signs. Please don't try to make the messages fit. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit guides, guardian angels, thank you so much for these messages in advance. What is currently going on for my Aries collective when it comes to their relationships with family, friends, co-workers, loved ones? Wow. 1 second. The card fell on the ground. Those cards came out so fast. Alright, so we have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and Temperance. I forgot to set up my crystals, guys, so if it feels like it's off center, I'm so sorry. I don't have like a guide. I totally forgot. And I'm too lazy to go grab them and set it up. So, okay, let's go ahead. So we have the Ten of Swords here. You guys could have gone through a painful ending, whether it was a breakup, whether you moved away from home, maybe you left a job. It could be anything, but it was really painful for you. It did hurt you to leave. It could still hurt you to leave. However, I feel like you guys are now getting over that and you're in this Nine of Cups energy, which to me is a single and content type of card. It's a wish fulfillment. Maybe you guys are finally feeling back to yourself, or you're getting there, or maybe this is where you want to be. However, Temperance did come up in reverse, so let me switch it for you guys. So I do feel like there is a lot of balance that needs to be restored within you guys. So even if you guys are already at this Nine of Cups, there's still a little bit of a lack because this Ten of Swords is still in your energy. You're still a little down. You're still a little sad from what happened, whatever painful ending happened in the past for you. It could have even been a death in the family for some of you. It could have honestly been multiple things, just because there's all of these swords here. Maybe you feel like, you know, this past year has been so hard. Maybe 2020 was hard for a lot of people, so it could have definitely left you guys feeling just kind of hopeless, helpless, like so much has happened, you know, and you're tired of it. You want to know when the good is coming, this Nine of Cups energy. And like I said, for some of you, you are here, or maybe you're faking it till you make it, and that's okay. Don't even worry about that. If you are faking it, that is, you know, a way of coping, and that is a step in the right direction. Okay, so if you are feeling like you're on your way to being at this Nine of Cups, you know, the only thing that is stopping you is the restoration of balance, okay? And you need to be just a little bit more patient, because Temperance is in reverse. It does mean that there's a lack of patience or a lack of balance, or both. That is Sagittarius energy. You could have been dealing with the Sagittarius. We also have water and air energy, so honestly could be anything. But I do see here at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Discs, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like you guys are pretty stable. You guys are getting it together. You are building up your own self, your finances. You know, you could have like a very strong work ethic. You could be really, you know, working hard to raise your finances, and I do see that that is coming in for you. You will have a lot of stability. We also have the Princess of Wands, so the Page of Wands here at the bottom of the deck as well. Wow, and the King of Wands. So I do feel like a lot of passion is coming in for you guys. I do feel like this is the beginning of something new. Maybe you guys can't see it yet, but I do feel like something better is arriving for you guys within your family dynamics, relationship dynamics, you know, co-workers, new jobs, and anything like that. I feel like, you know, you may have had a hard time. You could have cut off a lot of friends. You could have moved out from, you know, your family household. Maybe you're fighting with your family members. Maybe you fought with a significant other and you're going through a breakup. You know, all of that, you know, you feeling down is going to come to an end. And I have seen that in your guys' love readings, that new beginnings are coming for you guys. So just be aware that balance and that balance is coming in, but it does need your patience, and I need you guys to take your time. Don't try to rush anything, okay? But good things are coming, so that is something to be happy about. Now we're going to pull for some of your boundaries. What type of boundaries that you guys need to make in your relationship life, whether it's platonic or romantic. And then we're going to see what type of boundaries you need to strengthen. So this is a type of boundary that you have already set, but it does need to be strengthened. And then we're going to see where you can hold your power. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull those cards. Spirit guides, guardian angels, thank you so much for these messages. Where do my Aries collective need to set boundaries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus collective, please. Where do they need to set boundaries in their relationship life? Platonic, romantic. We have the card Treasure along with Authenticity at the bottom of the deck. So the card Treasure is all about looking at, what is it called? The shiny things and ignoring the smaller things, if that makes sense. I don't remember how they put it in the book, but it's talking about missing the important things when you're busy looking at like the bigger shiny things, like things that are tied with the, you know, gold ribbon or whatever, when actually, you know, under the ribbon there's not much there. But then there's like something else with like no ribbon on it, which is actually what's important, and it looks smaller. It's, you know, not as, you know, flashy, but it's a lot more important. Okay, I hope that that makes sense to you guys. So make sure that you guys are not, you know, I keep hearing judging a book by its cover, just because that can, you know, be you looking at like a shiny thing and thinking, oh my god, it looks wonderful, and then deep down it's like, it fucking sucks. And then there's like something else that like looks horrible, but then deep down it's amazing. So make sure you guys are not judging a book by its cover. And you could also be doing this to yourself, trying to make yourself fit in with societal norms, just because we have authenticity too. Like you might be trying to make yourself look like you're, okay, how do I explain this? You're trying to put a silver bow or a gold ribbon on yourself without doing the inner work. Okay, so make sure you are setting that boundary, that before you're looking at yourself in vain, look at your heart, look at your inside. And I know that could sound so stupid. Don't click off the video because that's like cheesy as fuck. I know. But it is true. Like, we definitely need to start working on our inner self before we work on our appearance. We can do both at the same time. I know, like, I really care about how I look, but I also care about how I feel as well. So make sure that you guys are doing that too. And don't be afraid to be who you are. Don't be, you know, trying to make yourself, you know, look or dress or act a certain way when that's not really who you are. Be authentic within yourself. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate your differences. Don't try to hide, you know. Maybe you broke out yesterday and you're like, oh my god, I need to cover that up because no one's gonna like me. Fuck that. No, that's not true. Like, nobody cares if you have a breakout. Nobody cares if you have, you know, a bad day, a bad hair day, or whatever the case may be, stop being so hard on yourself. So like the boundaries you need to set are not even with others, it's within you. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. If you don't look pretty one day or you don't look handsome one day, you'll be okay. We're in a freaking pandemic. People are getting sick and getting hurt, and it's not a good time for anybody. A lot of people are gaining weight and a lot of people are not looking their best, and that's okay. We're in a hard time. We're all stressed, regardless if we've been personally affected or not. This is not the way that life is supposed to be. So it's normal to cope in ways that is not, going to the gym and drinking water all day. You know what I mean? Like, it's normal to cope. Maybe you had pizza last night. Maybe you had soda and you're trying to stop drinking soda, or whatever the case. Just stop being so hard on yourself, because these are unprecedented times. This is not normal. So if you feel like you're gaining weight, who cares? I mean, you probably care, just like I care that I've gained weight, but like, in the grand scheme of things, when shit goes back to normal, so will our mental health, hopefully, and then we'll be able to get our shit together. But right now, let's not be hard on ourselves. I'm not even an Aries, but I'm just saying, like, I want you guys to understand that it's okay to not feel your best right now. It's okay to be sad. It's okay, even if you, like I said, even if you have not been personally affected. It's okay. We are in hard times. It's not even possible for us to not be personally affected. I mean, just because you haven't gotten COVID or a person close to you haven't, or whatever the case, it doesn't matter. We are in a crazy time. So I know I've been talking about that a lot, but I just want you guys to feel okay and be okay being authentically you. And you don't need to put a silver bow on. You don't need to act like somebody you're not. You don't need to look a certain way. Okay? Fuck what society has to say. You're beautiful. You're amazing. So that's all that matters. We're in a tough time, period. So, like I said, forgive yourself. Okay. Enough of that. I'm sorry. I'm over here preaching. Whoa. Okay, so what you need to strengthen is your sense of adventure. And we also have truth here at the bottom of the deck. So, like I said, this has to do with the beginning here. Own your truth. Own who you are. Tell the truth, though. If some of you guys, maybe you guys tell white lies, or maybe there's people around you who lie to you. It could go both ways, okay? So don't get offended like, I'm not a liar. Okay, you don't have to be a liar. Some of you guys know that you lie. Some of you guys are around people who lie. Some of you guys don't want to accept who you are and your own truth, and that's okay. Here in this video, we are learning to let that go. We are learning to set that boundary within yourself, within others around you. So if you feel like somebody is lying to you, you tell them, hey, I know you're fucking lying, okay? I love you, but you're kind of a pathological liar, so either you stop that or I'm gonna leave, period. But like, that one is simple. Or look in the mirror and be like, girl, boy, be honest. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with others around you. Whatever, however long we've been lying, or we've been lied to, or we've maybe been lying to ourselves, today is the day that it stops, okay? It's that simple. I know easier said than done, but it can be done, and I believe in you, so you can do it. If I believe in you, you can do it, okay? We also have adventure. So, okay, I feel like you guys want to, excuse me, I'm sorry. This is not for everybody, so don't get offended, but only because I was talking about weight earlier, some of you guys may want to do more physical activities, but you're scared. You don't want to be judged. You don't want people looking at you and laughing at you. Maybe you want to go on a hike and you feel like you can't make it. That's okay. Fuck what other people think. Fuck what they think. I promise you, trying and getting out there, you're gonna feel so good about yourself. You're not even gonna care about them. Okay, go with your best friend or people around you, your family, people who are not gonna judge you, people who love you. Go with them and have a good time. Go, be adventurous. If it's not working out, it doesn't have to be. It could just be that you want to go out and you want to explore and maybe go on a road trip, whatever the case, then do it. Just be safe, okay? Don't go around other people. Don't be infecting other people. Don't get infected by others, okay? If you want to have a road trip, go on a road trip, but don't be going out, okay? Be nice to others and yourself. Do not be doing crazy shit during a pandemic. I'm just saying, because chances are things are going to open up next year, hopefully, and you'll be able to do whatever the hell you want. But right now, if you do want to go on a little road trip, then go, but just be extra cautious, be extra safe, and don't go with like a group of 10 friends, okay? Just be smart. But there's definitely other ways that you guys can be adventurous without, you know, putting others at risk. So definitely look into that, look into those types of things. Whatever the case is, like I said, go hiking and go in a small group and stay away from others, and it'll be fun, and that's an adventure within itself, okay? I just say hiking because this person looks like they're going hiking, but that could be with anything. So if you want to be more adventurous, maybe you just want to be more adventurous in trying new things, like trying new foods, reading new books, watching new shows, you know, stuff like that. That's definitely something that you can do. Maybe you want to spice up, you know, your sex life with your partner, and, you know, then do that. You know what I mean? Go buy some lingerie. Shein has like really cheap, really good lingerie. So go get some stuff off Shein, go get some stuff off online, you know, places, and put on some cute outfits and surprise your significant other, especially because Valentine's Day is coming, okay? So if you want to be adventurous that way, then do it. I support you 100%. Whatever way you want to be adventurous, just do it safely, and I support you 100%, okay? Sometimes I talk too much, y'all, and y'all know I cannot breathe. I be huffing and puffing in my videos, and I'm like, that's so embarrassing, but I legit can't breathe, and I'm considering taking this mic off. I feel like you could hear everything. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Me talking to myself. Me convincing myself. Okay. How can Aries hold power in these boundaries? Where do my Aries hold power? Whoa. Aries, this card's like, want to cut me. Challenge. So, okay, these, what I get from this is that these, we also have, sorry, oh my gosh, I'm a mess. Okay, we also have forgiveness at the bottom of the deck, okay? So let me start first with challenge. I feel like these boundaries within itself are going to be very challenging for you, but you're good at challenges. You hold power in challenges. So when people present you with something, you can take it head on. So all of this, don't treat it any differently. Yes, it's going to be challenging. It's going to be a little bit hard, but you got this. You're an Aries. You dive head first and you always win. Okay? So don't you forget that. You can do whatever you set your mind to. You are very powerful when it comes to challenges. When people challenge you, you love that shit. So think of this as you challenging yourself, and you're going to win, and you're going to do it. Okay? You're going to do great. We also have forgiveness here. So I think that this is forgiving yourself. I don't think you have to forgive others. I'm not that person. Like, forgive, I mean, you can if you want. I forgive people, but that's for me. I don't forgive others for them. I don't care about them if they've done me dirty, and I feel like you guys are the same way. We're both fire signs. But when this card, you know, was at the bottom of the deck, it just really made me feel like you guys may need to forgive yourself for, you know, either lying to yourself, shying away from adventure, trying to be somebody that you're not. You know what I mean? Like, forgive yourself for being so hard on yourself. Forgive yourself for the way that you look right now. Forgive yourself for the way that you feel right now. Forgive yourself for how you're coping. You know what I mean? You can change all of that today. After you see this video, you can move forward and you can change all of that, and you can be the person that you want to be. But it starts with forgiving yourself and being okay with yourself. Don't get mad at yourself for the way that you look or the way that you feel, or, you know, the things that you hide from others. We're not here to hurt ourselves even more. We've been through too much, okay? Forgive yourself, heal, move forward, and make a change. After you see this video, think to yourself, okay, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to be honest with myself. And for the people who are not honest with me, I'm going to tell them that I know that they're not honest and that they need to change, or I'm out. I'm putting boundaries up, and I'm ready to live a more authentic, more beautiful life for me, and that's it. Like, okay, period. But It all starts with forgiveness, honestly. But let's go ahead and finish this off because I talk way too much. Let's finish this off with some self-care. So I'm going to get a couple cards for you guys, just so you guys can further your self-care, your well-being, your happiness. These cards will not shuffle. I already pre-shuffled them, so I feel like they're ready. Okay. Spirit guides, guardian angels, thank you for these messages. What are some things that my Aries can do to better their living, better themselves in general? So I know I said that this video was about like your relationships with others, but I do feel like your guys's was just on your relationship with self. And I really like the way that this video is turning out as compared to my Leo video. So we have make a vision board. Okay, so if you don't have Pinterest, go download it. Just fine. You don't have to. But I really like that this video turned to be literally all about you guys. I think that's wonderful. And we have abundance planning. So I definitely feel like you guys could be manifesting right now. Like I said, you guys want to change your life, change your future, better yourself, you know, better your relationship with yourself. Maybe you guys are feeling, you know, unhappy with where you are. Like I've been saying, I know I hate when I repeat myself, but I just do it like without thinking. Okay, let me stop. So making a vision board and abundance planning, these are both ways to manifest. So you can either manifest, you know, a healthier lifestyle. You can manifest a type of romance. If you are manifesting for love, do not put a name to your manifestation, okay? You want it to be authentic. You don't want to trap somebody into being with you, because manifestation does work. So for example, you're making a vision board of a romance that you want. You don't put, you know, I want him to be emotionally available. I want him to be over 6 foot. I don't know, just saying random things. Excuse me. Anything like that, but just don't put a name to it. And don't like describe the person you want to a T. Okay? Describe what you actually want in a person. Describe what you actually want in a relationship. If you want to be taking out a lot of dates, make sure you're putting many date nights, being spoiled, you know, what you can put whatever you want, but just don't put a name to it, okay? But even this doesn't even have to be for romance. That's just like for a couple of you who do want to, you know, manifest a romance of a lifetime. Just know you can do that. Just don't put a name to it. Also, if you want to manifest, you know, like money, you should really think about making a vision board and the abundance planning. So both of these things to me are just types of manifestation. So this one is obviously like with pictures, and you know, like you can do this on Pinterest very easily. That's why I said download Pinterest. Abundance planning, it's just like writing out, you know, ways you want to make money this year, ways that you think you can make money this year, or you know, steps to take to get a raise, or steps to take to start your own business, whatever the case. So I feel like for you guys, or I didn't mention becoming healthier, living a healthier life, you know, you would put pictures of like hiking, Pilates class, yoga, you know, whatever. You can put whatever, drinking more water, just put like pictures of water, stuff like that. And then abundance planning, this is to me is just basically money, but you can do that, you know, living in abundance of health. So you can write down like ways to get fit, ways to, you know, fulfill your weight loss dreams or your body type dreams, like that stuff. So you can do whatever type of manifestations in scripture and in, you know, visualizations. So just take that as you will. I feel like the universe is asking you right now to manifest. It's a great time for you guys to manifest, so I would do that if I were you. So yeah, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a comment and let me know so that I can keep doing these types of videos. Like the video, subscribe, consider sharing. And yeah, you guys, I just want to thank you so much for watching and being supportive and helping your girl out, because every view matters. All of you guys matter, and I just can't thank you guys enough. I'm like flabbergasted at the amount that I'm growing, and I have all of you guys to thank, and none of you go unnoticed. So I love you guys so much, and I'm sending you so much love and happiness, and I just want to say thank you. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.